Guido coming at you with a contest. The Guido approved Labor Day Challenge. What we are looking for here is the best kill or kills without shooting somebody in World of Tanks. The ram, the dive, the push, the drown. I'm sure you guys can come up with a few others. For example, let me show you. Here we go. Here comes the example. Now this one, there will be multiple categories. This one could fit in a couple categories. It could fit in the most epic kill. It could also potentially fit in the most boneheaded maneuver. Although the boneheaded maneuver, and we'll get to this, kind of requires you to die as well. But let's check this out. You can see that the Romple Stomp is on. There's another WZ120 GFT, one of the new TDs. I'm driving mine, and I'm headed over here, and I want to take this guy out. Now, my plan was to, and this is the story part, which we'll get to. It's always good to get the background story of what you guys are doing and thinking, was to dive off of that, shoot him in the air, and then potentially land on him and crush him. Well, let's see how that goes for Guido. He's got a lot of hit points. The other 120 GFT takes some off of him, so he's down to 14. And this is looking good. I like this setup. I think I'm going to ramp off that, kill this guy in the air. Off we go. Let's see what happens here. And, okay, we've auto-aimed. I like that. That's a good technique, especially for the kind of combo dive bomb ram thing, although I didn't get enough air. Air is one of the intangibles, which we'll get to. And I want to shoot him on the way down, and I don't shoot. I don't know how I did not shoot. Now, as you know, the last guy to ram somebody and take damage off of them on a drowner is the guy who gets the kill. So I get in there, I get some damage. People be shooting. He's trying to get out. He's been in the water for a while. Kill shot right there. You can see that. I get the kill. Why? I don't know. Because reasons. I tapped him just barely. You can see that 35 damage came to me. I didn't apparently actually damage him. He damaged me. But that is an example right there. Could be a bonehead move. Oh, let's just get through the whole thing because speed it up. I do actually happen to live. I was going to say win. I also win. But I do have, oh, by 1 second. So you make the call on that one. But that is an example of what I am talking about. What about the rules? You'll see that I've got my CS63 in here. This is a great tank for ramming. It's very fast. Put a turbo on it. I don't have it set up anymore, but you get what I'm talking about. You don't necessarily have to have a very fast ram. We will get to style points in a minute, but here are the basic rules. Here are the basic rules. All right, the contest itself. The Guido approved Labor Day Challenge. Best ram, dive, push, drown. I'm sure, as I said earlier, you can come up with a few other ways to take out another tank without shooting them. That's the key. First place is 10,000 gold. Second place is 5,000 gold. Thir's 3RS is 2.5 thousand gold. That is out of my pocket. 1,000 gold for the cheesiest failure. This is donated by Pilgrim of Many Pilgrims, my partner in crime and climb. The Bonehead Maneuver Award, essentially. An attempt at making the #1 spot but blowing it. Some kind of crazy thing that causes you to fail. All right. Other prizes are possible. I am working several other avenues, but as of right now, those are the four. For the rules. Cause a kill by anything except a shot. I will accept ricochets. Those are going to be hard to win. We'll talk about the point system in just a minute, but I will allow ricochets if they're crazy. Upload the replay to whatreplays.eu. Send me a link to that replay via in-game PM, a forum message, or guido@1212gaming.com. Must be randoms or frontline games. No training rooms. That's why I need a replay, so I can make sure we're not dealing with some shenanigans made up to make shenanigans. I don't want any shenanigans making shenanigans, all right? Randoms or frontline. Tell me when it happened. If you could, please give me a timestamp at minute 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You get the picture. A story is always good. A little background information if it's good or funny or just make something up. The only thing I require is 10% truth, and even that is negotiable. I need your in-game name, especially if you are giving me one from an alternate account or some such thing. Here's where it gets a little dicey. There's not a whole lot I can do about you giving somebody else's game. If I get a bunch of stuff like that, I'll start looking at it closely or as closely as I can. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. I ask that you do the right thing. And I realize for some of you that's hard. But anyway, it ends on 5 September. So it starts today on Monday and goes to 5 September. There will be a patch that comes in somewhere in there, more than likely. I'm guessing that the new patch will be there. My promise to you guys is when I get them, I will look at them, find it, and then record it on an MP4 or some such so that I can continue to look at that particular event and make sure that your replay does not go the way of the dodo. Winners announced Sunday, 11 September. If I get an update in terms of other prizes, then I will make another video and let you guys know. All right, points. How do you do it? Well, like I said, we are looking for best ram, dive, push, drown, etc. Some kind of shenanigans that causes an enemy or enemies to die that doesn't include shooting them. That does not include shooting them. And I suppose I'm going to have to throw into that Artie splashes because I don't care. That doesn't mean that Artie can't come in there and do some kind of dive bomb or ram or crazy thing. In fact, that is Guido approved. All right. All right, let's take a look then at the point system, or the things that will get you points. Style, as I like to call it, style points. Things like air, distance, gymnastics, barrel rolls, flips, etc., jumps, those kinds of things. The amount of damage, the lack of damage, the old 1-point kill potentially. Speed, lack of speed. The T95 RAM is in play here as long as it is funny enough. Mismatches in terms of tiers and sizes, cunning, etc., etc. I think you get the picture that the judges, me, will look at all of the various things that go into this, the situation in the game. Was it a win? I will tell you, I will give you one secret. The kill that ends the game, that wins the match, is going to be weighted much higher than just about anything else. Now, all the rest of it goes into it, but that particular situation will have a higher weight than really any of the other style points. So if it is a last kill that wins the game and then has some of these other style points and whatnot, those are really going to be the ones that jump up to the top. But please send all of your replays in, as far as sending in as many as you can put multiple examples in. I don't care. As many as you want, as many as you have that are you think meet the criteria potentially to win. All right. And that is it, my friends. Get out there, launch your tanks off of cliffs, ram people at as high a speed as possible, get your buddies to push you down the hill. I know there's other CCs that have done these kinds of things. Those are all very good. Try to ram 2 people at once, drive on top of people. I don't know. The possibilities are endless out there for taking out a tank. You know, it just came to me. I think really if I was to say the best thing you could do, and I don't want to throw out too many secrets, but I have had games where I've run out of ammo and got the last kill on a ram. Now, if I see you raging around, shooting your shots just to get rid of it and then trying to hang out and wait to kill the last guy, I'm going to see that, all right? All right? I wasn't born yesterday. It was like 3 days ago, all right? Like 3 days ago. But get out there and make it happen, folks. Enjoy yourselves. So Guido approved Labor Day Challenge is on starting today. Start sending that stuff in, and we are going to give away, I have to do math in public here, it's 18.5 as of right now, 1,000 gold. That's all I've got for today, guys. Get out there, get her done. We will see ya. Yo, it's Guido coming at you with a contest, folks. No tactics talk today. I will spit it out. This is a contest, and it is essentially the Guido